Wowzers, guys. I want to say hi. How are you guys? Good morning. I want to also do a video today on what I wish I would have done from the very beginning of starting my own business. Things that I wish I would have known. Things that would have saved me money, would have saved me time, and starting my business over again. Now I know better. You have to think smarter and not work harder, right? Number one, I wish I would have known to put numbers on every single one of my items. Numbers on every single one of my items before I put them in the package. Also, when we're talking about packages, do not fill them, because someone is going to message you and they're going to ask for measurements, sizes, all that. So numbers should be on the bag. Also, sizes should be on the bag if you have multiples, especially. Things I wish I would have known would have saved me some time. Also, everything gets wrinkled when you're moving. Something I've learned. So you don't want to seal it. You want to be able to throw it in a dryer to dry it off real quick, have time to iron it, or do whatever you need to do just to get those wrinkles out before you ship it off in the mail. Also, label your bags. Right now I am doing white ABC. Then I also have the number on the bag, on the item. So now I can look it up. I can say, hey, this is number 0077 and it is located in bag white ABC. I'm also stacking up bags instead of boxes. Boxes are kind of harder to store, and you have to have more room. I am doubling up on the bags. So yeah, I'm sitting here doing these things, and I thought, hey, I better turn on the camera and I better share with you the things I wish I would have known to make my reselling business a lot more simpler, so I can locate and find things. Now that I'm starting all over again, and I am trying to start a business from scratch, honestly. This is time consuming because I already had all this. Another thing I did is I had all these items right now in this yellow bag, and it was a clear bag. The clear bag broke. Now the yellow bag is breaking from the move, and nothing's in a bag. So I got to put all of these items in a bag. And so now as I sit here and I watch TV, I can just sit here and put the stickers on all my bags, and I can start putting items in there. And now I'm having to edit my Poshmark. Poshmark's back up and running. Yay, guys. I made it through the move. We're reorganizing. We're getting things done. And I made my first sale within 24 hours of it opening up. So thank you, Jesus. He's been so good to me. Just letting me have a fresh start with this. And I'm so super excited because I have the time now to do this, to really focus on doing this correctly the first time around. But it's not the first time around, honestly. This is like the millionth time around of starting my business over. But honestly, this is going to be great because I'm doing it right this time. Enjoy the journey with me. All right, so it's Memorial Weekend, and I am sitting here in a log cabin trying to edit some of my videos, make space for our outings that we're doing this weekend. And I came across the video that I began that started with the things I wish I would have known with my reselling business. And so it wasn't very long, and I thought, oh, I need to add to it. So things that I've learned with the reselling. I also wanted to be able to share with you what happened with my Poshmark. So when I was getting ready to leave for my trip, I sold something and I still can't find it because my room is still a hot mess, and I'm still looking for all my items and starting to re-put everything back into Poshmark. They lifted everything up, but I have to reactivate everything, and so I was working on that, and something sold I can't find, and so I had to cancel and send a refund because Poshmark had informed me I only have a 2-day shipping, or else if I cancel anything else, they're going to shut me down again. So I did just that. I canceled the order because I can't find it. I'm leaving for my trip and I don't have time to ship it off. And so Poshmark has put a hold on my account once again. You know, I don't know how to get away from this now that it started, this process, but they said it's going to be 3 days hold, which is great because I'm going to be gone for the weekend anyway. So if they get me back up and running again next week, I'll be able to really concentrate on everything as soon as I get back from my trip. So that is one thing I wish I would have known, right? Is all these new rules. I haven't been able to keep up with the rules with the reselling since I have been working full-time at a daycare and just doing reselling part-time. I wish I would have known how much this was going to cost, having all these platforms and how many percentages that they all each take out of each sale. So yeah, the process is a learning process for me overall. Just the shipping, the packaging, the weighing the items, the shipping them off, and inventory. How do I store all these items? And you know, just because you have something for sale doesn't mean it's going to sell. It could be sitting for years if you don't constantly go through your inventory and organize and keep up on it. And that is something I definitely have not been able to do, is keep up on my inventory. So those are a few things of the things I wish I would have known before I started reselling, is how important all that is, and just being able to keep track of it. And I honestly wish I wouldn't give up so easily. I've been having this desire to own my own business for a very long time, and I wish I wouldn't let other people be negative towards me and let their thoughts and their viewpoints get into my head, because I have stopped and started and stopped and started my reselling business because of negativity, people who didn't believe in me. And I have realized that I know that I can do this, and things do sell, but I need to get organized with my life. I need to get my business up running correctly, and that's really all that matters, is to not give up and to keep trying and to learn. Because one thing else that I have learned is that I am teaching myself everything I know about reselling. This isn't a course I could take. This isn't something that I have as an employment and I have a boss over me who's training me how to do my job. This is something I'm doing on my own. Yes, other YouTubers' videos are helping me out. That's where I'm getting most of my knowledge from for reselling. But I am doing this all alone. And it's a hobby that's turning into a job. And so there's going to be lots of changes coming on this channel, especially, and on Blessed Be the Gift channel, and in reselling in general for me. I am revamping my whole business from the beginning again, and I'm working on my website. I do have my website up. It's blessedbethegift.shop. You guys can check it out, and I promise as soon as I get back from my trip, I will be continuing fixing up this channel and my reselling business. So I will keep you all posted. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. God bless, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.